we're going to build a wall.
It was a central part of his presidential campaign, and now President-elect Donald Trump is exploring options with Republicans in Congress on how exactly to fortify the southern border. One option, to fund construction under the 2006 Secure Fence Act, backed by President George W. Bush and lawmakers on both sides of the aisle. The law mandated 700 miles of reinforced fencing along the border and did not include a sunset clause.
The politicians 10 years ago, 15 years ago, they all wanted a wall. But it never went, it never happened.
Funding could be slipped into a must-pass spending bill by Republicans, since the government is set to run out of money in April. Alternatively, Congress could try to pass a standalone bill to authorize construction of new border barriers. Since the U.S. uses various types of border security, like fencing, drones, and patrols, it's difficult to estimate how much Trump's vision for a wall would cost without knowing the basics of its construction. One of the people I spoke to is Elise Golob, Executive Director at the National Center for Border Security and Immigration at the University of Arizona. She says America doesn't necessarily need more physical barriers. Instead, she recommends improving surveillance tools like technology that will help detect tunnels. And then there's Trump's campaign pledge to make Mexico pay for the so-called wall.
Who is going to pay for the wall? Who? They are going to pay for the wall.
Mexican President Enrique Peña Nieto has assured his country it would not be footing the bill. But Trump hinted in a tweet this week that money spent on building the, quote, Great Wall might be paid back later. House Republican Policy Committee Chairman Luke Messer of Indiana tells the Wall Street Journal he doesn't expect Mexico to write the U.S. a giant check, but that the government could start by cutting off billions of dollars in tax benefits to unauthorized workers. A 2011 report by the Treasury Inspector General found that in 2010, unauthorized workers were awarded more than $4 billion through what's known as the Additional Child Tax Credit, which was expanded to provide relief to families during the recession.